Hello, beautiful people. I have about 15 to 20 minutes to pop up here and talk to you about the topic that's been coming up and with my clients and myself lately a lot. And it's a tough one, but I'm gonna wait here for a moment to see when somebody pops up. I don't know what it is. Hi, Maribel. I don't know what it is with mugs and coaches. I swear to God, every single coach not every single one, but a lot of coaches are just like so hung up on mugs. I don't know why. I guess we just work from home and we love the mugs. I got this from my husband. I'm sure you reading that, you might know that this is exactly the person who gave me this mug. So it's showing me that there are 4 people watching, but I only see one person who showed up, so I'm not sure. Probably Facebook is just being a little slow on me. So I'm just gonna begin. And top up. Hi, Oksana. Hi, folks. Type up. Hi, Nikki. There you are, popping up here. There you are. Okay, so I love when people type up where they're watching me from, and if it's your first time watching or not the first time watching, say hi. I love communicating with my audience, and then I always answer if you have any questions or to any of your comments, if you have any concerns, anything like that. Just type it up for me, and I'll make sure I'll get to it either during the live or when I'm done. I always get back to you. And I love just knowing if people are watching me for the first time or if not. I get to know my community. Okay, so we're talking about the why, the big why, and letting go of the why and how it might be keeping you from, actually might be your personal prison. Hi, Carmen. I know Carmen. So the why. Why is it coming up? Why am I talking about the why? Because for 3, out of my personal clients, for 3 clients, it has come up this week or last week, and it has come up for me as well, not a long time ago. Hi, Lori. And I really wanted to come talk to you about it. So what do I mean when I say the why? So brief short story. Shauna. Hi, Shauna. First time watching. Like it to catch you. Yay! Okay. Me too. I'm excited to connect. Okay. Hi, Bo. So what does that mean? Hi, Alexandra. The why, folks. The why. I need to concentrate. So when I first started the development and self-development journey back in the day, about 3 years ago, hi, Jacqueline, I was so hung up on like, oh my God, this is amazing. Like all these things that people are telling me about, like why am I behaving a certain way? Like why things are not working out? Why is my relationship not working out? Why do I feel frustrated? Why do I feel stressed? Why do I feel overwhelmed? Why do I feel like my job sucks? Why do I feel deeply unhappy? Why do I feel kind of like in depression, always negative? Why do I feel like I can't live the life that I want to live? I felt like, oh my God, is this it? Is this the type of life that I can get? Like, this is horrible. Like, shoot me in the hat. That's how I was. Hi, Maribel. Hi, Radmila. Beautiful name. Elizabeth, Jacqueline. Right? So that's how I felt. And so when I started the self-development journey, working with coaches and whatnot, then I was like, oh, that's so exciting, so exciting, so exciting. And so the coaching industry, a lot of people when start working, we were all wondering like, why is this happening to me? Why do I feel that way? Why am I depressed? Hi, Tanisha. Why am I unhappy? Why, just why, right? Like, why am I not making the money that I want to make? Like, why is this working out? Why am I so depressed? Why am I so overwhelmed? Why is this just so bad? And it's just like this blah feeling of like just why, right? Hi, Tanja, right? So it's a big deal. And so we think, hi, Selena, that if you know the why, or that's what I thought, and that's what my clients think too. Like I had this client, she from the session number 1, she was just like, but why am I feeling like this? Why am I like this? Like, why do I feel like I'm stuck? Why do I feel like my life has been put on pause? Like my joy has been put on pause. Like, just tell me why. Like literally, that's how she's just so hung up on it. Like, just tell me why. Like, is as if we think that if we know the why, we're just gonna be like, okay, that's it. This is the reason. Now, like, I get to go and figure this out and fix my life. But guess what? This actually can trip you up even worse so sometimes it's even better to not know the why. So this is what happens to us when we finally get to the place where we're like, okay, that's why I feel like that. And so in my case, 3 years ago, it was really the fact that for the first time back there when my self-development level was not where it is right now, right? My first awareness was that, okay, I am so screwed up. I feel like I don't deserve. I feel like I'm not worthy. And all of these shitty things are happening to me because of the way I was raised, because of the beliefs that I inherited from my family. Because my mom just had a silly, stupid habit of telling me that I am not smart or not smart enough, of telling me that I am like just not doing things well enough, and I'm not really. It's just like it's like a Russian culture habit. Stupid habit is this stupid as fucking shit, I swear to God. But like Russian parents or the Soviet Union parents love to tell their parents, to the kids, that they're like not good enough, like not smart enough, not this enough, not that enough, in order to motivate them to move forward and do more. Granted, I was motivated, right? And I did more, and I graduated from school very well and blah, blah, blah. But it screwed me up like big time. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Selena. Right? So I understood that this is I got from my family, from the culture, from all the rest. And generally, we all do. We all get the limiting beliefs, the stories that we tell ourselves from our parents, from our primary caregivers and caretakers, and anywhere from the age between 2 and 5. But we'll put this aside. This doesn't really matter that much. Right? So when I found out that like, oh my God, like it just kind of struck me like, oh my God, like my mom has been telling me this crap for years. No fucking wonder I feel like shit all the time. Like no wonder I behave like shit. I feel like shit, and shit happen, like things happen in my life because I feel like I am that. I'm just crap. Right? So I was so angry at my mom. So angry. I mean, to a point that I couldn't speak to her for like straight 3 months. I just couldn't handle a thought of having like a nice chat. I mean, my mom lives away. She lives in Russia still, right? So I couldn't handle the thought of like having a nice chat. And she had no idea what was happening, really. I was doing it on my own. So I couldn't bear the idea of having a nice chat with her when I was so internally pissed. I was just like, how could you? You're the mother. Why didn't you understand that this was not good and like this? Can't do this shit. Like you broke me. And all of the yada, 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 right? Hi, Shiny. So here I was knowing the why. Did it help me? No. Was it the time when I was like, yes, now I know what to do? No. And so a lot of the time we really get super hung up on the idea of what is happening and why it's happening to us. And then when we know this, we get into this loop of anger, frustration, and anxiety, and like overwhelm, and even more things that are connected with all of that. And then we spiral down even. It's just like, whoa, it's just like you go deep into that and you can't really come out without help. It's just becoming really bad. So I'm here to tell you that the why is not even that important, because it's important in a way that when you know it, you know this. This is just a piece of information. This is not a story. Hi, Val. This is not a story that defines you in any way. This is not the ultimate truth of you anyway. What it is, it's just to show you, okay, this is how it began. This is your point point A. Now you know where your point B is. You know where you want to go. You know what you want to achieve. Now you know that this shitty story is not your fucking story anyways. It was given to you at any given moment, or you just made this assumption because you're a little baby, or you don't understand what's happening. You're just making these things become real because that's how a brain works. Does it define you? Does it make it true? No. You can take that and say, oh, so this is the bullshit story that I've been running my show in the background for so fucking long, right? Now I get to create my own. I choose what I want to believe in. I get to know where I want to go. I get to fucking decide who I want to be. And I get to decide whether I am good enough, I'm not good enough, whether I do deserve and I don't deserve, right? And then I get to go and practice that. Because once we know that why, and we're so hung up on like, why isn't this working? We know why this is not working. And you're just so kind of thunderstruck and like, oh my God, like what do I do? But precisely, exactly, just take that idea that this is not the ultimate truth. It's there to liberate you. It's there to show you that you can actually do better. Like put your big girl panties on, make a decision. Do you want to live that story? Are those values actually aligned with your values? Is this truth okay with you? Not? fine. You can rewrite the story. It's not an ultimate truth anywhere in the universe. Nothing is an ultimate truth in the universe, right? Nothing what you don't believe is not necessarily, it's not truth necessarily. So you get to rewrite this. So see how inspiring that is and how motivational that is when you know that, okay, I know this crap right now. This was a very dark place that didn't let me live for so long. Let me shine the light on it. Now I know this, so instead of feeling like total crap, like, oh, like I'm completely crap, I'm broken, I'm not good enough, like that's it, like that's it. No, guess what? God and the universe will never give you more than you can handle, good or bad. They can never give you more than you can handle. If you can't handle bad stuff, tough stuff, like they'll give you what you can handle for your own development. Good stuff the same way. If you like achieving more good stuff to you, they won't give you more than you can handle. It's the same thing. If that story is there and you know about that story, that means that you're ready to step up. So take this as a stepping stone and step the fuck up, right? Make that decision. Now it's hard obviously to do that on your own. And that's why coaching is extremely important, right? That's why I do with the coaching. That's why my clients work with coaches and work with me and all the rest, because it's hard. It's hard to know the why. Hi, Jacqueline. It's hard to not only to just get to the why, and then you get thunderstruck and you're like, oh my God. And if you're being left alone there without any support, not someone to tell you what I'm telling you right now, without giving you the steps in order to seal the other things, then you might spiral down very fast and very deep and very dark. But I'm here to let you know, hi Sandra, then you don't have to. It's your choice. You can choose at any given moment how you want to feel and what you'd like to experience. Literally, it's in your hands. Who watched my video yesterday? If anybody watched my video, my crazy dancing videos, that's how I get out of my patterns, which stem from those beliefs, which stems from those stories. I still experience these things. The more you grow on different levels, same shit shows up. Same things show up. Like, don't think that if just because I talk about this and I live this and I lived through this and I got through this, and when I get to a different level of development, same things come up for me from my own bullshit stories, right? There are ways to get out of there, and you just need to know that you have those ways. Like, you can. It's absolutely 100% your choice. You get to choose how you want to feel. You get to choose whether you buy into that story or you don't. Right? And this is the beauty of it, that you're like in the driving seat of your own life, right? You're like, it's you driving. Don't let anybody else drive. And that's why I tell my clients, Oksana, heart video, I loved it yesterday. I heard it. Thanks. Right? And this is how my dancing video, it was really vulnerable, folks. Honestly, it was really vulnerable because like my husband doesn't see me doing that. Like he's never seen me doing this because I do it on my own, closed doors when nobody sees me, because it's just that, it's like I get loose. I just turn it on. I have my anchor. It's wonderful music that I love. And then I just go and I start dancing. I start getting out of my head and getting into my body. And that's the way for me to reconnect, to get out of here and get into the body and know, okay, this is not true. Me procrastinating, telling myself bullshit and like walking around here doing nothing is not true. That's me buying into my pattern, buying into that story. So I'm coming out there and I'm shaking it off. And once I do that, it's done. It's done in a way that, okay, I'm ready to move forward. That is not true. I choose how I want to feel. And I choose where I want to go. And I choose how I want to do that. And that dance was to take me out of that place. And I wanted to show it to you, to be vulnerable, to tell you that I also feel this kind of things. And pretty often than not. But I do choose to feel differently and to behave differently. And then I come and I get my motivation and I work and I create all these things, amazing things. And I work with my clients when I can be present for them to teach those things. Hi, Suni. Val, yeah, girl. So, hi, Lisa. So that's the main message, right? Don't get hung up on the why. Don't think that if you only know the why, this is going to resolve your entire problem. That's not true. It might get you to the loop of a very angry, very frustrated, very dark place. Know that you always get to choose. This story does not define you. And of course, as usual, if you don't even know what the story is, or if you feel like you've been stuck, if you feel like you kind of like know a lot of information and you've gone to different courses, that's what a lot of my clients come to me with. Like, I've done all this information, I've done all these courses, like I've tried all these books, I read all these videos, and like I know all this stuff, but I still, hi Danielle, hi Lisa, like I still feel like I'm stuck. I feel like I don't know what's going on. Like, I know all of these things, but I don't know what's going on, right? So if you might know the story, but you feel like you're stuck and unhappy and overwhelmed and anxious, just don't know where you need to go. One more time, folks, I am giving away free discovery sessions. It's an hour and a half of free coaching that is specifically designed in order to figure those things out, to find out why you're being stuck, where you want to go, what's stopping you, what's preventing you from getting those things, and then giving you an action step. And I'm gonna keep saying that. Use this opportunity. This is super, super, super valuable time, and it will be a humongous insight for you. Humongous insight. It always is for all my clients. Humongous insight, and it's great value. So use that if you feel like you're stuck, depressed, and happy. If you feel like you're not moving forward in your career, in your relationship, in your health, anywhere else, you just feel like your life has been put on pause. That's how I felt. Like, who paused my life? I don't know what to do. It's just kind of like every day is happening, but it's the same thing and same thing and same thing, and I'm feeling so depressed and unhappy, right? Use that time, message me, or I'll drop the link, how to schedule that free conversation. I don't bite. There's no salesy thing going on in there. If you don't want to move forward, that's totally fine. We'll just come up with an action step for you so that I can help you to move forward and get unstuck. I do that so that you can get unstuck, so that women can go and get their stuff done, so that they understand that they're not being defined by those stories, so that they understand that nothing is wrong with them. They do deserve. You're worthy, right? Nothing is wrong with you. You're not broken, anything like that. And the more women know that, the more you feel like you know where you're going. Val, so generous. Thank you, girl. The more you know where you're going, the more you know what you want, the more you can help others. So we just all help each other. It works out in a wonderful way. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much for jumping in. One more time, if you have any questions, any concerns, anything like that, like anything where you feel stuck, please feel free to drop in the comment. I always answer, always communicate with my audience. And then I'll drop the link in the comments as well to schedule your free discovery session if you want to. If you have any questions about it at all, message me. Again, I don't bite. That's all for now. Keep your stories, the negative stories, at bay. Know that you can always choose how you want to feel at this particular moment and what you want to experience. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. You're welcome, Val. Bye, everyone.